If you're looking for a cholesterol-free version of pulled pork tacos, I've got just the recipe for you. All of these ingredients are from Basil Bandwagon Natural Market. We've got some red onion. This is 1/2 of a red onion, 1 avocado, Saute brand almond flour grain-free tortillas, olive oil. This is the secret ingredient here that replaces the pulled pork. It's a plant-based pulled pork from the Jackfruit Company. It's also gluten-free. We've got the juice of 1½ limes, a couple tablespoons of maple syrup, some Dijon mustard. You can use your favorite mayo. I've got a couple tablespoons of that and 1 teaspoon of the mustard, 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro or parsley, and 3 cups of shredded green cabbage. So first I'm going to take some of the red onion, maybe a couple tablespoons, and I'm going to marinate it with some of the fresh lime juice. So I'm just going to add maybe a tablespoon or so of the lime juice. You can also add a little pinch of sea salt if you like, but even just the lime juice will help to break this down. And we're going to set this aside while we prepare everything else. What this does is it helps to take the bite out of the raw onion so that when we use this as a garnish in the tacos, it's not quite so oniony and zingy. All right, let's set that aside for a few. Let's set that aside while we make everything else. Next, I'm going to make the slaw by taking the cabbage and combining it with the couple tablespoons of mayo and the teaspoon of mustard, maple syrup, and the rest of the lime juice. Okay, so my daughter Anya is helping me to add a little bit of olive oil to the pan here. So maybe just like a teaspoon or 2. Then she's going to add the onions. Go ahead, honey. You can dump them all in. So once you've sauteed your onion nicely, it'll start to soften. That's when you can add your jackfruit pulled pork. This is literally just made from a vegetable called jackfruit. And this company also has a more plain version, which I really like because then you can just season it yourself. But this one is convenient because it already has the seasoning on it. So there's really no need to season this, but if you like to add any spice options, you can add, hot sauce or whatever you like here. We're basically just warming this up with the sauteed onion. While the jackfruit's warming up, we're going to warm our tortillas. I've got a cast iron skillet here and it's just very lightly greased. I'm just going to flip tortilla one at a time back and forth on low heat until they are warmed on both sides. Once they're warmed up enough, I'm going to place them on a plate and just cover them with a towel while I take turns warming all of them. Some people prefer to microwave them as a faster step, but I like this traditional way of heating them. So to assemble your taco, you just take a little bit of the jackfruit in there and then top it off with a little bit of the marinated cabbage slaw, a few pieces of avocado, a little bit of marinated red onion, and cilantro or parsley. And there you have a delicious hearty taco that's ready to bite into. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make these plant-based pulled pork tacos. They're a real crowd pleaser, and I know you're gonna love them. Thanks to Basil Bandwagon Natural Market for providing all of these delicious ingredients. Let's give one of these a try. Oh wow. You get the smoky flavor And just a little tang from the onion. Wow. The crunch and the coolness of the coleslaw. Oh, so good. Comment below if you end up trying these and what you think of them. I'd love to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe for more healthy, delicious recipes every week. And I always appreciate your thumbs up if you feel so inspired. Happy taco making!